nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.
Greetings, everybody, wherever you are. It is time for yet another trailer reaction. Don't really like doing these things, but I can't pass up the opportunity to cover Terminator Woke Fate. Tim Miller says Terminator Woke Fate will scare the F out of misogynist internet trolls, and I'm guessing most of the movie-going audience. Remember Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Remember August 29th, 1997? It actually took me a second to realize why they dropped this trailer in the middle of the night, but it's August 29th on the West Coast, but it's still August 28th here. But in that film, the last good Terminator film, we avoided the apocalypse, but we couldn't avoid a bunch of cash-grabbing, meaningless sequels, and we get one more from the fired Deadpool director. So let's take a look at Terminator Woke Fate, starring an ex-California governor and Hillary Clinton as Sarah Connor. Here we go. And there's Linda Hamilton. And, you know, while I'm glad to see her back, I'm glad to see her getting some work, I really don't want her back in current year. If this was done in 2011, or maybe when this trend is over with, this trend that's trying to repeat what she did originally 20 some odd years ago when she actually was breaking ground. But nothing bad to say about Linda Hamilton, although she sounds like she's been smoking quite a bit, you know. And this film is going to fight misogyny, fight the patriarchy, fight toxic masculinity with toxic femininity, right down to the wife beater. 4 companies are distributing this film. That's never a good sign. Where's John? Remember Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Those effects right there, they don't look much better than they did 20 some odd years ago in the last good Terminator film. It should have ended there. I'm sorry, that was not a good place to pause. I apologize, Linda Hamilton, but somebody needs to do a deep fake with Hillary Clinton. Please do that right now, because I'm just saying it would probably be pretty funny. They're so far into this quote-unquote franchise that's actually an Arnold Schwarzenegger action vehicle. How many times can they actually say this? You may have changed the future, but you won't change our fate. You may have changed the future, but you won't change our circumstance. You may have changed the future, but you won't change my wife beater. Oh, what's this? Oh, we have xenomorph dog Terminators there, and producer James Cameron returns. Remember what he said about the last Terminator film? I do.
If you like the Terminator films, you're gonna love this movie.
I just wanted to refresh your memory there. Here comes Genius Bar Terminator that looks like Pee Wee Herman. There's girl Kyle Reese kicking some ass. So the groundbreaking Terminator Woke Fate will just be remaking the original Terminator again, or, well, Terminator 2 Judgment Day was kind of a remake of the first Terminator, and that's what they've been trying to do, and at least they've tried to do some different things. It's never worked. So this time they're just going to put more girls in. That's very 2019. Oh, smacking those guys around. Oh, and it looks like we have our allegory for immigration. So it looks like a lot of the spoilers are true about this film, and I'll get to those at the end of the video.
Why do you care what happens to her? Because I was her.
She's the key to everything, you know. Oh, all right. Now that absolutely confirms that all the spoilers are true. And you have to ask yourself, where's John Connor? I can see you're very upset. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I'm going to help you protect the girl.
Because she is the key to everything. From Tim Miller, the fired director of Deadpool. Fired by Ryan Reynolds himself, apparently. Because I'm the key to everything. until the next sequel.
Expect a big pain, brother. Whole body's a weapon.
Oh, wait. So the Terminator has a personality now? Has he been fitted with the GPP feature, the Genuine People Personality? He's a personality prototype. Now, that joke was a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy deep cut. I do apologize, but I couldn't resist. I'm guessing this isn't lost on you either, the Terminator wearing a Border Patrol uniform. I'm sure the political messaging of this very complex issue will be handled in a very subtle fashion. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. Oh, he's got more spiky things than the last Terminator. Oh, now that's hard right there. Look at those 12-inch guns. She's coming at you. Well, it looks like we're seeing the whole movie, thankfully. Oh my God, she has been smoking a lot of cigarettes. She sounds like Marge's sister. When this is all over, I'm gonna kill you. I understand. Oh, yeah, there's a plane crash scene. That did well for the Mummy. Oh, man. I can't believe I voted for this guy twice for governor. I mean, he did reduce our car registration fee for 1 year, and then he backed out on it, the jerk. Terminator Dark Fate. They're talking about a trilogy now, so it's going to be Terminator Darker Fate, and then Terminator Darkest Fate, and then somebody's going to go, whoa, why's it got to be dark?
I'll be back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Remember Terminator? Remember Terminator Judgment Day? I bet she's going to walk away from an explosion. Oh, it even tells me right there. Explosion, like I didn't know. So I want you to notice here, story by James Cameron, Charles Egley, Josh Friedman, and David Goyer. What happened to the S? David Goyer. It used to be David S. Goyer. And Justin Rhodes. Screenplay by David Goyer and Justin Rhodes and Billy Ray. It took 6 people to write a Terminator movie. That's not a very good sign. All right, just in case you don't want your robot chasing people movie spoiled, you might want to dip out right now. So apparently, Terminator Woke Fate starts out right at the end of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's T-800 comes in and kills John Connor immediately. And then we get a replacement Messiah. I guess it's just a mantle you can hand down to somebody, and we get it to this new girl that's in there. And the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator that you see later on in the film is the Terminator that killed John Connor, and he's just aged at that time. We also see some immigration stuff in there, so it certainly looks like they're going to get a little political with this film, but considering its current year, I'm not really surprised about that. And of course, we have just replacing all the male characters with female characters because that is considered groundbreaking these days, although Terminator was originally a groundbreaking franchise. And it really, like I said before, isn't a franchise. It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger action vehicle. I'm glad to see Arnie back, but he's getting kind of old, really old, and while he failed completely at governor, I guess he's got some more nannies to pay off, possibly, and maybe that's why he's back in this role. But there you have it. It looks like the spoilers are indeed true for this film, and now you don't have to see it. And unfortunately, I do cover it for the channel. So until next time, everybody have a great day. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like what you heard, well, thanks for listening this long. I have to appreciate that. And may the free folks sing songs of your greatness.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.